Her vocals in this, all of them are killing it vocally, really. Just really appreciating that all of the members are getting their time in the spotlight and getting to express themselves through their own songs and music videos. Hello Claire Bears, it's Elsie. Welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you're returning, welcome back. I'm back with part 2 of my reaction to ITZY's Born to Be album, where I'm going to be continuing on with the solos, reacting to the rest of those today. So Ryujin, Chaeryeong, and Yuna solos, and then to the Mr. Vampire music video. I'm continuing with my Yeji concept photo theme here today, where I kind of did the top half of one of her looks because I didn't really have any outfit that resembled the look that she had going on with the hat. And then I kind of wanted to wear a white shirt with some words on it because that was the other outfit that she had. But then this is the only thing that I had. Not exactly the same vibe, but we're rolling with it. So I've got my fit, I'm ready to go. Let's get into the video. But before we do, please don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. For today's beverage of the day, I have yet another little bottle of Prosecco, another gift from my dear mother. I feel like I'm gonna have Prosecco for a lot of these videos to come because we were having people over for New Year's and anticipating having more people over than who showed up because they had confirmed but then were sick or their kids were sick. So I now have 3 bottles of Prosecco in my fridge and that's going to have to be consumed at some point. I actually love this little bottle. It's great for if you feel like you don't want to commit to a giant bottle in 1 week. Like you just want 1 glass of something. Oh, this one's drier than the last one. But okay, let's get into our first solo song of the video here, which is Ryujin's Runaway. I don't know 100% what to expect from a Ryujin song here, if we're gonna get kind of like a hip-hop banger or something else, because I feel like with a song like Runaway, it's not gonna be cheery and sunshine and rainbows. Let's listen. It's like more of a rock vibe, maybe.
Good, makeup on flick, rocking my bad,
have a long night.
See my hair back, looking right into your face. I'ma cut you off clean, blowing kisses goodbye.
Oh.
Toxic, 달콤했던 말이 이젠 더 care.
Oh, I like that beat.
새까맣게 타버린 맘, 아끼고 원해도 답이 없어. No, you get it, so don't play the hypocrite.
Oh, dang. She's mad.
Okay, run away, run away, run away from
Oh. Makes me think of like almost like an Avril Lavigne song, which I'm digging.
you can blame it on me. Run away, run away, run away from me. We ain't shining anymore.
Oh, and her vocals though. I'll take that ugly part. Yeah, I feel like so far lyrically this song is really interesting because, you know, clearly this is a breakup song and she's pissed, but she also seems sad as well because she has no hesitation to show up and do the dumping, looking amazing with her makeup on fleek, rocking her baddest boots. But then right after that, those sweet words become painful. My burnt heart. Even with love and desire, there's no answer. And then she's like crouched on the floor here, clearly looking upset. So even in just this short amount of time, we're already seeing this huge range of emotions from Ryujin, which is amazing. And she's also not afraid to be the bad guy. Like she'll be the villain. If you really can't say it, you can blame it on me. We ain't Shannon anymore. I'll take that ugly part. So, you know, if me taking the blame for this is what needs to happen, then I'll do it. Doesn't mean it should, but you know, it's kind of like if that's what you need to do to cope, then fine. Yeah, it's definitely like early 2000s nostalgic. I loved Avril Lavigne's growing up. Her vocals in this. Oh my gosh, goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. I cannot wait for the full version of that because that was just like spectacular. I love to see that range of emotions from Ryujin. And how did she do so much and accomplish so much in such a short amount of time? And clearly she's also just like an extremely underrated vocalist. I kind of expected there to be more rapping in this. And now I'm struggling to remember if there was even any rap in this at all. But yeah, just such a short video, yet we get such an amazing taste of her acting, her vocals, her like emotional range, both in terms of the song itself and the performance. I'm just so glad that ITZY is getting to showcase their talents, because I said this when I did my 2023 album review video, but I feel like ITZY is incredibly underrated and that their talents are not utilized or weren't utilized enough by JYP, but that this year it seems like it's starting to happen and they're being given the attention that they deserve. And this is just proving this like 100%. And I'm glad that all of the members individually are getting to showcase their talents. Like, we're getting to see this range of emotion and vocals from Ryujin. So more of this, please, JYP. I hope this trend continues. But I also kind of want to know who hurt Ryujin like this. You and I are not cool. But let's move on to our next song here from Chaeryeong, which is Mine. I'm really excited to see what this song is like because I don't really know what to expect or what we're going to get. Like, if I had to guess, maybe I might say more of like an R&B vibe, because it would be, you know, slightly different from what we've heard so far from the other members. And I imagine they didn't want to make 5 songs that sound really similar. And that's why we've had so many kind of different genres so far, but that each song distinctly feels like each member. I'm kind of hoping someone does a ballad. I feel like that would be really interesting, but I don't know if ITZY are ballad kind of gals. But anyways, let's listen to Mine. I love her outfit. Ooh. A triplet beat. They're proving they're actresses in these. It's so funny because these lyrics sound so, the song, not the lyrics, sound so playful, but then looking at the lyrics, it's just like, you will be mine and I'm going to find you. And these shots of her just like under the table and then behind the chair, like, this is amazing. Also, I love her nails. I love it when people's nails have texture. It's just so like fun to look at, you know, but let's watch and see what all these different versions of her will do. Look at those nesting dolls. Yeah, kind of R&B-ish, like I was guessing. This one felt the most like mysterious so far. And it was so interesting, that dichotomy between the playfulness of the song with kind of like the darkness of the music video. And I really want to know what these like Matryoshka dolls symbolize, and these like many versions of herself. But she's just so like captivating and just has this natural beauty about her, especially with this kind of like white outfit, this like innocence and like purity vibe. But then there's this black outfit with the gloves and the mirror that she's holding. So, you know, I don't know if this is even remotely accurate, but it's kind of just my interpretation that it's almost like she has this other side of her that she wants to show. And that's kind of like, you know, the nesting dolls of there being different versions of you inside that outer shell, and that this version of Chaeryeong lurks from within. So yeah, again, just really appreciating that all of the members are getting their time in the spotlight and getting to express themselves through their own songs and music videos. So let's get to our last solo, which is called Yet But. And that is from Yuna. And this being the first shot of the music video, already I'm on board. Anything with cute animals, A+. And I was so amazed in Korea by how tiny and picturesque all of the dogs were. There weren't that many dogs. I feel like I see so many more dogs or people with dogs here in Canada. But when people did have dogs in Korea, it was clear to me that those dogs were like everything to the people who own them, because they were always like this, just like impeccably groomed. Most of the time we're wearing clothes. They might be like in a stroller or something. And this one looks so cute. I love all dogs. I don't care what size, small, medium, large. We're already off to a good start. So let's see what Yuna's song is about. And I have a feeling with this start that it might be a more like happier or upbeat song here that we get from her. Very Barbie. Oh, this does feel very Barbie-ish. Meets Clueless. Her eyes are so big. Oh, this is so cute. Like Pokemon. That made me think of Hey Yuna. It's almost like anime-ish. And this chorus is so like big. This is so fun. Yeah, this is the first choreography that we're getting. That was amazing. That was too short. I want more of that. And I feel like I should have expected exactly this. Like, this did not surprise me at all. To get a music video like this from Yuna. It was just so playful and fun and kind of like leaning all the way in to the silliness. And it almost makes me think of a song you would hear in like Dance Dance Revolution. It had a very old school vibe to it. And I feel like such a broken record saying this, but I never know how many of my videos people watch, so I always just will repeat myself. But I am just really not like a fan of bubblegum pop and that genre of K-pop, but I love this. If you're gonna lean into that bubblegum pop, like lean in, go 150. And I feel like that's what she did here, because normally my biggest problem with bubblegum pop is that it feels like it's infantilizing, but this did not feel infantilizing, because this felt like her leaning into it and her being a woman and not like a child. And I also just really appreciate and like the message of this as well. Like, it's time for a refresh. Instead of saying I'm tired, tell me wherever you want, I will take you there. And after passing through the painful times, no matter what they say, I'm waiting for your perfect time. It kind of feels like she's just cheering you on. Like, you'll shine, don't worry, I got you already. And flawless, that's what you are. Like, who, me? I would argue the same for you, Yuna. It just feels like a lot of fun, but in a way that's authentically her. Like, it doesn't feel put on or that she's pretending to be somebody she's not. This just feels so genuine, and I just appreciate that about her a lot. I don't know, is it a hot take to say that this that this one was my favorite? I feel like with how high energy it is, it's definitely not like for every single mood, but I guess it was like the one that caught me maybe the most off guard, with that like early 2000s video gamey vibe. I'll have to wait until I hear the full versions to have a verdict. But I would be really curious to hear from you what your favorite solo has been so far and why that is. So tell me in the comments. But all right, let's now get to our Mr. Vampire Vampire music video. I don't exactly know what to expect from Mr. Vampire. I feel like if you're calling someone else like a guy a vampire, it might be that he's trying to like suck the life out of you. And I would expect nothing less than a sassy track from ITZY, especially when it comes to a man, a la, you know, Boys Like You. But I imagine we're gonna get something a little different from Born to Be. But again, I'm expecting a little bit of sass. So let's see what we've got with the Mr. Vampire music video. Ooh. Open your eyes. Ooh. Kind of like R&B-ish. Oh, they look so good. I love the red hair on her. Obviously a partial to red hair. Ooh, vocals. Huh. Oh. That beat and that instrumental is so cool. It's so different. Oh. Oh my gosh, okay, I need to stop. I'm getting overwhelmed. Oh, are her fingers painted blue? Okay, we gotta go back. And it's funny because I thought we were gonna be getting almost like a breakup-y type of vibe song, but no, we're getting something completely different here because they're talking about true love here. And if they're gonna last forever, like, that's a big deal. I'm sorry, I love this line. You're somewhat different. You're not different, you're just a little different. And I'm so obsessed with these outfits. Somehow they all are just so different but still go together in a really interesting way. I want Ryujin's coat so badly. I feel like this color just looks so good on her, especially with the bubblegum pink hair. And we're gonna get a whole new set of outfits here for this part. Like, oh, I keep saying that I feel like the next song after the next song is my favorite, but so far I think this one is my favorite. I just loved that chorus. It was so much fun. So let's keep watching. People regret it. I'm loving all the Ryujin vocals on this. All of them are killing it vocally, really. Oh. Oh my gosh, this choreography. Oh, I can't wait for the dance practice. I hope there is one. I like the shift in energy here. Ooh. Oh, I'm just so like captivated. This song suits them so well. And then the crown at the end. Oh my goodness. I swear it feels like this video was made for me. Because it just has everything I love in a K-pop song. Fantastic choreography, fantastic vocals. I know this has nothing to do with the song, but like I just love the outfits too. It has a bit of playfulness and a bit of sass. The instrumental is so much fun. Like what more could you want? For real. So yeah, I feel like this has been my favorite so far. And I would also say that this is up there with Kill Shot in terms of being one of my favorite ITZY songs in like a long time. And again, I really just feel like they're showing their talents fully in this era of ITZY, which I'm so happy for. And then that breakdown too, like, shall we dance together till the pale skin, I know a lot about that, gets scorched by the sun, also know a lot about that, till the sun-kissed skin dazzles. Okay, don't know a lot about being sun-kissed, only sunburnt. Feel this tremble at this moment, I can't stand it, I'm so drawn to it, like, oh, I'm obsessed. And I'm also annoyed because I know I have to wait. I imagine this isn't on Spotify yet, right? Yeah, not yet. I'm just gonna have to wait patiently until all of these songs come out. I just cannot wait. And I can't wait for the rest of the album too. And friends, I will be back with part 3 of my reaction next week for all the rest of the songs that come out on the Born to Be album, including the music video. But I would love to know from you, now that we've gotten through all of the solos, which one was your favorite? If you had a favorite or favorites, and why? Although, of course, we'll have to wait and see what the full version of each song is like. And maybe before my reaction to the final part of the album, I can listen to the full-length versions of each of the songs and let you know my thoughts, if that's something you'd be interested in, of course. If so, let me know. Let me know all of your thoughts as usual in the comments. And of course, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm so excited and privileged to still be doing this in 2024. I just appreciate all of your support so much. But until part 3 next week, I hope you are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day.